everyone. This is Kaushalya Rajpurohit from Winner Small Wonder School. How are you all? I hope you all are doing great use of your quarantine time. You're studying, you're learning, and you're having fun. Stay home, stay safe. Today, we will discuss about the properties of integers. So, what are properties? Properties are the particular characteristics held by numbers. Today, we will discuss closure property, commutative property, associative property, and distributive properties for integers. Always remember, practice more to understand more. Properties of integers. Today we will discuss closure property, commutative property, associative property, and distributive property. What is closure property? Closure property is true only if the answer after any operation, it may be addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, is an integer. That means the result of any operation must be always an integer. Let us have a look. Addition. So, closure property is true only if the addition of two integers is also an integer. It is true only if a plus b, that is z, is an integer. For example, 5 plus 4 is equal to 9. So, addition of two integers is also an integer. Therefore, closure property holds true for addition. Similarly, for subtraction, the subtraction of two integers is always integer. That is, a minus b is equal to z. For example, 5 minus 4 is equal to 1. Therefore, closure property holds true for subtraction. For multiplication, again, a multiplied by b is equal to z. For example, 5 multiplied by 4 is equal to 20. That is, it is also an integer. Therefore, multiplication holds true for integer. But in case of division, a divided by b may or may not be z. That is, integer. For example, 5 divided by 4 is equal to 5 divided by 4. That is 5 by 4. Therefore, division do not holds the closure property. Thus, for integers, closure property is true for addition, subtraction, and multiplication. What is commutative property? Commutative property is true only if the answer remains the same after any operation, that is, addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division, even if the integers are interchanged. For integers, addition of two integers do not change even if they are interchanged. That is, a plus b is equal to b plus a. For example, 5 plus 4 is equal to 4 plus 5. Therefore, commutative property is true for addition. Subtraction. Subtraction of two integers is not same if the integers are interchanged. That is, a minus b is not equal to b minus a. For example, 5 minus 4 is not equal to 4 minus 5. Thus, commutative property does not hold true for subtraction. For multiplication of two integers, a multiplied by b is equal to b multiplied by a. That is, the value does not change even if the integers are interchanged. For example, 5 multiplied by 4 is equal to 4 multiplied by 5. Therefore, this property holds true for multiplication. For division of two integers, a divided by b is not equal to b divided by a. That is, the answer is not same if the integers are interchanged. For example, 5 divided by 4 is not equal to 4 divided by 5. Thus, this property does not hold true for division of integers. Thus, commutative property is true for addition and multiplication. What is associative property? Associative property is true for more than two integers only if the answer remains the same after any operation, that is, addition, subtraction, multiplication or division, even if the integers are grouped differently. For addition, the answer remains the same even after the integers are grouped differently. That is, a plus b plus c is equal to a plus b plus c. For example, 5 plus 4 plus 3 is equal to 5 plus 4 plus 3. Thus, associative property holds true for addition. Again, for subtraction, the answer is not same when the integers are grouped differently. That is, a minus b minus c is not equal to a minus b minus c. For example, 5 minus 4 minus 3 is not equal to 5 minus 4 minus 3. Therefore, associative property does not hold true for subtraction. Multiplication. The answer remains the same if the integers are grouped differently. That is, a multiplied by b multiplied by c is equal to a multiplied by b multiplied by c. For example, 5 into 4 into 3 is equal to 5 into 4 into 3. Thus, the associative property holds true for multiplication. Division. For division of more than two integers, the answer is not same if they are grouped differently. That is, a divided by b divided by c is not equal to a divided by b divided by c. For example, 5 divided by 4 divided by 3 is not equal to 5 divided by 4 divided by 3. Therefore, associative property do not hold true for division. Thus, associative property holds true for addition and multiplication. An identity is an equation that is always true, regardless of the value of the variable. For integer, let us discuss identity. Property of 0. 0 is additive identity of the integer. That is, 0 when added to any integer, its value remains unchanged. Property of 1. 1 is multiplicative identity of the integer. That is, 1 when multiplied with any integer, its value remains unchanged. Just have a look. For addition, a plus 0 is equal to a. For example, 5 plus 0 is equal to 5. Similarly, a minus 0 is equal to A. For example, 5 minus 0 is equal to 5. Therefore, 0 when added or subtracted from any integer, its value remain unchanged. The value of the integer is same. Similarly, for multiplication, a multiplied by 1 is equal to a. That is, any integer when multiplied by 1, its value remain unchanged. For example, 5 multiplied by 1 is equal to 5. Similarly, for division, a divided by 1 is equal to a. For example, 5 divided by 1 is equal to 5. What is distributive property? Distributive property states that multiplying a number by a group of numbers added or subtracted together is same as doing multiplication separately and then adding or subtracting them respectively. Therefore, if A, B and C are any three integers, then distributive property of multiplication for addition will be A multiplied by B plus C is equal to A multiplied by B plus A multiplied by C. If 5, 4 and 3 are any three integers, then 5 multiplied by 4 plus 3 is equal to 35. Also, 5 multiplied by 4 plus 5 multiplied by 3 is equal to 35. Thus, distributive property is proved. Again, distributive property of multiplication over subtraction is A multiplied by B minus C is equal to AB minus AC. Look at this example. Here, 5 multiplied by 4 minus 3 is 5. Also, 5 multiplied by 4 minus 5 multiplied by 3 is 5. Thus, distributive property of multiplication over subtraction is also proved. Now we know A plus 0 is equal to A minus 0 is equal to A multiplied by 0 is equal to 0. A multiplied by 1 is equal to A divided by 1 is equal to A plus B is equal to B plus A multiplied by B is equal to B multiplied by A plus B plus C is equal to A plus B plus C. A multiplied by B multiplied by C is equal to A multiplied by B multiplied by C. A multiplied by B plus C is equal to AB plus AC, and A multiplied by B minus C is equal to AB minus AC. Minus A plus A is equal to 0. Minus bracket minus A is equal to plus A. Here A and B, C are any integers. So now we have learned about different types of properties of integers. We will practice examples on this property in our next lesson.